If you're over 60, some vegetables may not be as safe as you think. Imagine this. You eat a healthy meal, perhaps a large salad, feeling good about your choices. But you wake up feeling dizzy, your speech is slurred, or one side feels weak. We often blame fried food or sugar for this. But what if the culprit was a vegetable you believed was protecting you? It's true. A vegetable you've been told is essential for heart and brain health can, after 60, silently increase your stroke risk, even overnight. I've seen this happen. Foods that were beneficial at 45 can become problematic at 65, especially when they interact with common medications or are eaten at the wrong time. The goal isn't to make you fear your food. It's to help you understand how your body's processing changes with age. In this video, we're uncovering 9 vegetables that can pose a hidden stroke risk for seniors, and more importantly, we'll show you the safe way to keep them in your diet. Stay with us until the end, because the last vegetable is one most people over 60 eat weekly, and it might be the most deceptive of all. Let's start with a vegetable many consider a health champion, but one that can become a hidden threat to your brain after 60. Number 9. Romaine lettuce. For many seniors, a light salad at dinner feels like the perfect healthy choice, low in calories and easy on digestion. But very few people realize that romaine lettuce, when eaten late in the evening, can quietly raise stroke risk overnight. Here's why. Romaine acts as a natural diuretic, meaning it encourages your body to release water. In younger adults, this barely matters. But after 60, your kidneys work slower and your thirst signals weaken. You might not feel dehydrated, yet your blood becomes thicker as you sleep. Thick blood moves sluggishly through aging arteries, making it easier for small clots to form, especially when combined with blood pressure medications. The solution isn't to cut out salads, it's to time them wisely. Enjoy your romaine at lunch or early in the day. If you eat greens at night, drink a small glass of water alongside them to help maintain blood flow. Number 8. Corn. For many seniors, corn feels like comfort food. It's familiar, warm, and feels harmless. Most people just think of it as another healthy vegetable, but they don't realize that nutritionally, corn acts much more like a starch. And after 60, that difference matters a lot. When you eat corn, your body rapidly converts its natural sugars into glucose, causing blood sugar spikes similar to eating white bread. For seniors with slower insulin response, this roller coaster effect can quietly raise the risk of stroke. Blood sugar surges followed by sudden crashes push your body to release stress hormones like cortisol, tightening blood vessels, and creating the perfect environment for clots to form overnight. The solution isn't to quit corn, it's to eat it smarter. Avoid eating corn at night and pair it with protein or healthy fats like avocado or beans to slow down sugar absorption. Number 7. Raw carrots. Carrots are known as one of the healthiest snacks around. Crunchy, low in calories, and loaded with beta-carotene for eye health. But for older adults, few are aware that eating raw carrots at the wrong time can quietly create trouble for your circulation. Here's why. Raw carrots digest quickly, releasing natural sugars into the bloodstream. In seniors, especially those with prediabetes or a slower metabolism, that sugar surge can trigger a chain reaction. Blood sugar spikes, then crashes during sleep. This overnight drop pushes stress hormones to rise, tightening your blood vessels and raising blood pressure when your body should be resting. The fix is simple. Avoid eating raw carrots alone or late at night. Enjoy them earlier in the day and pair them with protein or healthy fats such as hummus or nuts. This slows sugar absorption and stabilizes energy. If you're finding this video helpful so far, please take a quick moment to give it a like. It really helps more seniors discover these important health tips. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos that keep you strong, sharp, and independent. And let us know in the comments where are you watching from. I love hearing your stories. Number 6. Onions. Onions are packed with antioxidants and heart protective compounds. But for seniors over 60, especially those taking blood pressure medications, this very familiar food can quietly cause trouble. Few people realize the reason lies in a compound called quercetin. It naturally widens blood vessels to lower blood pressure. This is helpful in moderation but risky when combined with prescription drugs that already do the same thing. For older adults, this can lead to blood pressure dipping too low, reducing oxygen delivery to the brain and making dizziness or confusion more likely, especially overnight. To stay safe, enjoy onions as flavor, not the main dish, and cook them rather than eating them raw, since heat reduces quercetin's strength. Number 5. Broccoli. For decades, broccoli has been praised as one of the best vegetables for your heart, the king of health. But after 60, broccoli can quietly turn risky for a specific group of seniors. The issue isn't the vegetable itself, but how it interacts with common medications. Many people taking blood thinners like warfarin aren't aware of the danger. The main issue lies in vitamin K. Broccoli is rich in it, and vitamin K helps your blood clot properly. This can interfere with your medication, making your blood either too thick or too thin. The real danger comes from inconsistency. Eating large amounts of broccoli one week and then none the next can throw your medication levels off balance. To stay safe, keep your broccoli intake consistent, not extreme. You don't need to cut it out completely. Just avoid sudden changes in how much you eat, and always tell your doctor about your regular diet. Number 4. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are often seen as the ultimate symbol of healthy eating. Everyone knows they're packed with antioxidants. But for a small number of sensitive people, this kitchen staple can create circulation problems. Tomatoes belong to the nightshade family, which contain compounds like solanine and histamines. For aging brains and blood vessels that are more fragile, these can trigger inflammation or constrict blood vessels unpredictably. This can lead to dizziness, headaches, or numbness that feels eerily similar to early stroke signs. The acidity can also affect your electrolyte balance. That doesn't mean you have to give up tomatoes. Cook them gently to reduce these compound levels. Avoid heavy tomato-based meals before bed and enjoy them earlier in the day instead. Number 3. Garlic. Garlic has been praised for centuries as one of nature's strongest healers. Many people know it's good for heart health and blood pressure, but few understand just how powerful it can be, especially when combined with medication. Garlic is a natural blood thinner. That's great. Unless you're already taking prescription blood thinners like warfarin, clopidogrel, or even a daily aspirin. Together, they can make your blood too thin, leaving delicate vessels in the brain vulnerable to bleeding, which can lead to a hemorrhagic stroke. The solution isn't to quit garlic, it's to use it wisely. Skip the concentrated garlic supplements unless your doctor approves, and stick to small amounts in cooked meals. Cooking tames garlic's blood-thinning power. Number 2. Spinach. Spinach has been praised as one of the healthiest superfoods on earth, but this is a risk many of you have likely heard about before, perhaps in relation to kidney stones. The reason lies in oxalates, natural compounds in spinach that bind to calcium. In younger adults, the kidneys easily flush them out, but as we age, kidney function slows. This allows tiny calcium oxalate crystals to form in the bloodstream. Over time, these crystals can build up and narrow the small arteries that feed your brain, like sand clogging a thin pipe. This doesn't mean spinach is bad. It simply means your body processes it differently after 60. To stay safe, eat spinach earlier in the day at breakfast or lunch, and talk to your doctor if you have kidney or heart issues. And vegetable number 1, asparagus. This is likely not a surprise to many. A lot of middle-aged and older adults already know that asparagus is a powerful natural diuretic, meaning it encourages your body to release water. Because this is a well-known effect, many clearly understand the need to be careful. For seniors, it can lead to overnight dehydration, thicker blood, and slower circulation, especially when combined with blood pressure medications. Thicker blood moves sluggishly through aging arteries, raising the risk of small clots. The fix is simple. Avoid eating asparagus late at night. Enjoy it at lunch or early dinner when you're still hydrating and active, and be sure to drink extra water. After learning about these 9 vegetables, it's normal to feel a bit surprised or even concerned. We've spent our lives being told that all vegetables are unconditionally good for us, and fundamentally they are. But after age 60, our bodies are different. Our kidneys filter more slowly, our blood vessels are less flexible, and our hydration levels can change quickly. This means even the healthiest foods can act differently in an aging system. It's no longer just about what you eat, it's about when you eat it, how you eat it, and what medication medications you're taking it with. A spinach salad at noon can be a powerhouse of nutrients. That exact same salad at 10 p.m. could put a strain on your system. Garlic in your food can be protective, but garlic supplements combined with medication can be a risk. The key takeaways are timing, balance, and awareness. You are not a victim of this process. The more you understand how your body works now, the more power you have to protect it. By making small adjustments, like shifting certain foods to lunchtime, staying hydrated, and talking to your doctor about these interactions, you can continue to enjoy the foods you love safely. This information is for educational purposes and is not a substitute for advice from your medical professional. Everyone's health is unique, especially if you are managing a chronic condition or taking prescription medications. Always consult your own doctor before making significant changes to your diet. We covered 9 common vegetables that can pose a hidden risk if eaten the wrong way, from spinach and broccoli to asparagus and tomatoes. But please remember, these foods are not the enemy. When you eat them at the right time, in moderation, and with full awareness of your hydration and medications, they remain powerful allies for your health. So, I would love to hear from you. Which vegetable on this list was the most surprising to you? Will this change how or when you decide to eat it? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience might be the one that helps someone else watching today. If you found this video valuable, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content to keep you healthy, informed, and strong. Remember, the choices you make today are your strength and clarity for tomorrow. Stay safe and stay vital.